There's going to be a former MVP that will be traded this year. A former MVP. It's a hard thing to do. Who do you think that would be? I'm going to give you options. Can I give you a couple options?
Well, your St. Louis Cardinals have got some to come to mind. But yes, give me some options.
I love it. One of them you see in the middle of your screen, Paul Goldschmidt. It's age 35 season. Cardinals are in last place. He's on the hook one more year. The Cardinals have to pay him one more year next year. You get a haul for Paul Goldschmidt, Abreu, Yelich, Cody Bellinger back in the lineup, Andrew McCutchen, Shohei Ohtani. Of that group of former MVPs, what do you think?
McCutchen's staying. Shohei is staying. Cody Bellinger is a possibility. Paul Goldschmidt's a possibility. It's hard to. I tell you what, when you can influence one of your teams mid-season when you're trying to make a push with a veteran that has a MVP trophy under his belt, you hit a huge nerve with your team. And if that is to happen, it's big news and it's quite influential and impactful.
It's a clubhouse changer,
That's
is it not?
exactly right. Even if the guy is not even up to that standards, he brings the hardware along with him, that persona, and just influences and injects the team with good energy.
What would Goldschmidt do to the Twins lineup? What would Goldschmidt do to the Guardians lineup?
Oh, he'd be a major upgrade, but I think a lot is going to be decided in the next 30 days for the St. Louis Cardinals. Right now, I mean, to think that they have the worst record in the National League, 15 games under 500 with that roster. It has to change, and it has to change fast. This is a team in the John Mozeliak era that they don't know what a losing season is. They've won every single year. They have the most talent in that NL Central Division.
Ooh,
and they better.
Whoa, there are Cub fans that aren't going to like to hear that.
They have the
Red
most
fans that aren't going to like to hear that.
They have the most. No team in that division has an Arenado and a Goldschmidt. Listen, love Ellie De La Cruz, great player. Don't put him in the same category as those two players. They need to pitch better. They need to start hitting better. Where would they be right now without Gorman? Has been like a one-man wrecking crew. He carried them in April in the early part of June. They better get going and get going now, or you could be onto something. But I don't think Ohtani's going anywhere. Even if the Angels are 8 games out at the deadline, he'll be an Angel the rest of the year.